Hi everybody, this is Big Benedict. Thank you for rejoining me on my campaign through God of War Chains of Olympus. We have just done the sex minigame and had some fun doing that. So this is the area where I actually got one of the 2 trophies that I need. I'm 2 trophies short of getting the clearing the game and getting the platinum trophy, which I never really strive to do that, but sometimes when I have so many trophies all together and I just need a couple, I always end up going for it. So the one I needed was actually called collateral damage, so I will put that in the title in case anyone needs to know how to do it. I never even knew this existed, and I looked it up in my trophy list and it said, or maybe it didn't say anything, but the collateral damage is that you just move this harpoon, and that guy got in my way right there. But you move the harpoon so it's aiming in the middle quadrant of the city, and then you pull the lever, and it shoots one of the buildings across the way, and that's your trophy. I didn't even know it existed. It's kind of a bizarre trophy, but there it is. It's going to pop up right there. It is just popped up, and I only need one more, and I think. Actually, I don't know what it's called. I know it's the one where you need to slit 50 satyrs' throats. So I will be trying to slit every throat when I encounter a satyr to see if I can get up to that 50 count. There's no, it doesn't tell you how many you have anywhere, so I really have no idea how many satyrs' throats I've slitted so far in my campaign. This will be the 4th time I've played this game, so I should have near enough so that there's plenty during the game so I could get that trophy. So that'll be my objective when I see those satyrs, to go ahead and slit their throat. I can't remember what it's called offhand. If I remember to put an annotation, I will. Part of me when it calls it I don't know. I really don't know what it's called. But anyway, there are some chests up here, and I think this is the first phoenix feather you acquire up here. So you definitely want to pick that chest up, and then just hop back on down, and then pull the lever. And when I'm turning this crank here, you're going to see me hit the wall where it's discolored right there. The only reason I did that is because later on in the game, in Persephone's temple, there are it's an instance just like this when you're in a hollow shaft, or a shaft like this when you're going down, and there is actually a hidden treasure box behind one of the discolored areas. There's several discolored areas, and some of them have nothing behind them, but they do give you orbs. But anyway, keep turning this crank, and we're going to be encountering a large brute over here. These guys really, I wouldn't consider these guys to be like Cyclopses, although, let me see, they possibly could be yeah, they're Cyclopses, they just look kind of odd. This is the foe that we were going to fight in the very first video, but he got eaten by the basilisk. So here I'm going to be doing, this is actually the first time I'm doing this. The first time I ever did this guide, I never implemented this particular set of moves by pressing that square button about 6 times and then pressing the triangle button a couple of times. That powerhouse move, which is the Spirit of Hercules that you unlock on level 3. So I found it to be very effective here on this enemy who has a lot of HP. So feel free to use magic as much as you want, since you have a chest right there. My take on magic is that I use it in very difficult situations. Normally, when I'm making a guide, I try to minimize the use of magic, just simply because sometimes I'll get to a part and it'll be a difficult part that I assume a lot of people will need help with, and if they see me using magic a lot, they might get a little bit irritated, especially if they don't have any magic. So it's kind of fruitless to be using, showing a guide with just purely a lot of magic attacks, since people are going to be coming to some of these parts without any magic. So it's just a consideration that I do for people who get to parts without magic, and it's also, you know, something that I could do to kind of test myself. But I will use magic, you know, maybe not frequently, but I will use it because it's part of the game. It's part of the mechanic of how you play this game. So, and there are just a lot of parts where magic is very helpful, and so I don't really feel bad if I use magic on difficult parts, because hopefully you heed my advice a lot of the times and just conserve your magic. You normally want to use magic, just you want to save it for hard parts. That's like the bottom line. So just rend these archers apart. There's 4 of them here, and a lot of these enemies in this game can just be grabbed and killed. So always take advantage of that fact. And then just break these couple of objects over here, and then grab this chest here. It contains that 3rd Gorgon eye, and then hit the save point.